creativity isn't something that comes easy to everyone. Sometimes some people are more creative than others, and that is completely acceptable. Take it from me. I do not have one artistic bone in my body. I may not be able to pick out the deeper meaning as quickly as others, or I may not be able to differentiate why this painting has more value than the other. And that is completely okay. Maybe I'm better at remembering information or doing research. This, however, is not exactly what I'm going to be talking about today. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Zara Bajaj, and I wouldn't say I'm the most creative person in the world. My lack of creativity is usually very difficult to deal with, especially when I have projects that require this particular skill. I can't come up with names or slogans or logos, even though that's exactly what most of my teachers want me to do. I usually rely on others to handle that part, while I handle the more persuasive technical bits. I spent a while thinking I was not creative at all. This affected my potential career options, my projects, and of course, my credibility. I was also under the impression that I was incapable of associating myself with things that needed creativity. That's when I realized what my strength in creativity was. My work ethic. Before I continue, there are a few things you should know about me. One, I love public speaking. Two, I'm quite serious about my academics. And three, well, I exercise quite regularly. Now, I know you must be wondering, what has this got to do with creativity? Well, my strength in creativity is incorporating it into my life to make it much easier to deal with. Let's take my first point. I am an avid public speaker. I love making speeches, but what makes a speech extremely captivating? Can anyone guess? Yes, the visuals. My skill for creating engaging and creative presentations has improved over the years that I have been making speeches. I started off with making bland, boring presentations, and now I make informative, colorful ones that sometimes include videos that have sarcasm and humor to drive my point home. Moving on to my commitment to studying. I love having a study plan that I follow every single day. But making it and fine-tuning it was not the easiest job. I had to get creative when it came to making schedules and study plans that suited me. It could be anything, such as decorating your planner to make it more intriguing, or using different creative study techniques, such as the Pomodoro technique, the blurting technique, active recall technique, and the list goes on. Lastly, exercising. I have heard a lot of excuses people have made just to avoid exercising. I don't have the time to exercise, or I'm too bored of exercising. The answer to both of these is creativity. If you don't have the time to exercise, maybe cycle instead of drive, or run to the grocery store, or maybe do core exercises in bed. And I could give you so many more examples. If you're bored of exercising, you need to get creative. Maybe try a new circuit, or try a new sport, or try a new trail for running and jogging. And the lists and the options are unlimited because of creativity. I'm well aware that this isn't your typical idea of creativity, but that's the beauty of it. Creativity doesn't have to be your stereotypical meaning of dancing or drawing or painting. It is so much more than that. Creativity can be anything you want it to be, and it can be whatever you want to use it for. So now, I think it's time for you all to be creative in order to have a better life. I am Zara Bajaj, and I have a voice.